Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. The Houston Rockets coming to this one following a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Now, here's Irving. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his first personal.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction, but Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes, and we talked about Anthony Davis and his impact on the game. The coach was concerned about Davis's defensive presence as well. He told me you can't only worry about AD putting up points. He's also one of the elite rim protectors in the game. The guy does it all, and he's not wrong. Guys?
Thank you, David. They double him with Giannis. Here's Odom. The kick out to Irving. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Irving's got 5 now.
consistent three-point shooter, a clutch three-point shooter. Kyrie has to be guarded out there at all times.
And Davis throws it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Irving. Harris trying to get free. Right side, Irving. Back to Giannis. Tries again. And Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Outside, Porter. Knocks down the three ball.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here is Irving. After Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. The deep three from Hield. Offensive rebound. Fires for three. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency, and that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
And it's tied up with that one.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now, here's Fox. Outside Williams.
2 minutes.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Driving to the basket. To the inside. Davis. Pass to Porter. To the paint. It's tipped. And stolen by Jordan. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And here is Fox with the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Now, here's Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Gasol. Here's Jordan. The second chance effort. 4 on the clock. And Gasol with the lay-in.
Assist from.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Down low. Here's Davis. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Davis has got 6 points.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Fox gets it to go.
3.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
DeAndre Jordan.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Rockets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Stolen by Lewis. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
Get loud for your Quad City Texans.
Welcome back, everyone, to the second quarter of play here on Noche Latina. Volanos. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Here's Bibby, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Your clutch, City Captors. Make some noise.
Here's Irving. He's got 5. No good on that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Lewis gets the bucket.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
And the foul on Mike Bibby. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
We've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Defensive foul.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
The Kings trail by 7. Outside Irving. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Kings ball.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
Though not the biggest guy or the strongest guy on the floor, Kyrie, a master of finishing after contact.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside for Lewis. Here's the 3. That's good. And it's Bibby with the assist that time. Lewis has got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets. Now, here is Irving. 10 points for him. Inside. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Rockets leading by 10.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
Now the efficiency of Giannis, Brent, is simply out of this world.
Well, I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's continued with that efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Left side, Harris. Healed outside. Pass to Harris. Back to Irving. And the foul on Mike Bibby. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Irving with the ball. Rashard Lewis covering. 5 to shoot. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Looking to end the run. And Irving finishes inside. Irving's got 12.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here is Bibby. Takes it inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Bibby's got his third basket of the night right there.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And slam dunk by Harris.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Here's Lewis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
That one on Harris.
Yeah, nice strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
For Houston, Rashard Lewis.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. Depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set. He's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three.
Here's Fox. Green with the block. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Davis. Over Jordan. Davis sets a screen. Outside, Green. A 3-ball. Outside for Lewis. Launches a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. 16 points for him.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
That's the end of first half. With the score, your Rockets 41, the Kings 25.
And so it's Houston with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. High post, Davis. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's Davis with the drive. Outside Odom. Here he goes. And the dunk by Odom.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Fox. Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Over Green. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Williams can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on it.
And Green slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now, here's Fox. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Fox has got 5 points so far.
You see how dangerous De'Aaron Fox can be when he uses that speed.
Davis sets a screen. From deep, Green. Kept alive by Houston. Goes back up. And Davis leaves it in. He's got 8.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
The Kings with the timeout.
Changing it up here. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Kings. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Houston moving it around. And the foul called on Corey Maggette. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Third team foul.
Bibby with it. 6 points for him. Here's the screen. And the layup's good off the glass. Bibby's got 8 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now, here is Bibby. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
3-pointer heel. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Haynes. And the rejection by Giannis. 6 to shoot. And Lewis has it in the corner. Nash with it. Now guarded by Hield. And it's Nash missing.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won Most Valuable Player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff. And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Now, here is Bibby. 10 points for him. Pass to Nash. There's the screen. Rejected by Harris.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
On the wing, Irving. Shoots it up to the middle. And to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And so it's Houston, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Kings with the ball. Now Fox. Giannis dunks it down.
Statistically, he's a better rebounder at the defensive end, but this time Giannis extending, getting that extra possession and putting it down.
Now, here is Bibby. Lewis on the way. And here's Bibby. Driving the lane. Out to Nash. 4 on the clock. Here's Pierce. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now, in the lineup for your Rockets, Drew Holiday.
Here's Sacramento now. Fox deciding where to go with it. And Harris wide open. He shoots.
Tobias Harris.
Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Houston foul.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And Fox gets it to go.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now here is Holiday. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Now here's Nash. Outside Lewis. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Yeah, couldn't quite hang on to it. They're not in a position now where they can afford to be giving it away like that.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's stolen by Hield. And here we go. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
There's the pick. Pass to Nash. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Hield with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And they pick up 2. Hield's got his first 2 points of the night.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And that one's good by Maggette.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Houston leading by 17. .146 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Lewis. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Fox.
De'Aaron Fox.
Into the lane. And it's Fox slamming it down.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Rockets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
Here's Lewis. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
De'Aaron Fox.
Count the basket.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
It's Fox with the drive.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Nash. Here's Haynes. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight. Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
So we see Houston taking the W here. Even early on in this one, it seemed.
She bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah. And yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. This shorty bad and she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I go one more on my left and one on my right. And loads more coming. Bro in the back and I'm in the back and I'm on the jeans. My bro see he got it. I'm finna ball like I'm Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me, yeah. She wanna go ham, so ham all on me, yeah. And she know she a bad vibe, so I took her off in them streets, yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She said, Papi, I'm in London, blowing my phone, can't make you an option. Maybe you should just slide, not gonna lie, can't make up my mind. And I'ma leave you mesmerized. She take 5 on me, yeah. I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah. She's so numb, yeah. Should we take 5 on me? I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. Yeah. Bro said he ain't gonna ride with no phone. Got 2 things on me, she wanna roll with no. She wanna send that photo. I'm rolling too, yeah. I might just roll in twos. Roll my bro when he got it at me on back.
I sip a hot tea, watching RG flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat bread, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat weak and gluten free. He is who he is, it's who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive. Playing job, beaming on the telemetry, old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer, dime my mama, and make sure it stay tight, it's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky, ask him do he really give a no ice bucket list. Yeah, struck a nugget duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest of inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. It bites is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of St. Nicholas breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit